velocity, dropping the heat, and we won't stop. You already know I rap once that beat drops. Velocity, dropping the heat, don't talk when I rap. It's the damn truth, man, show some respect. If you follow the name in the past, the know that we work.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LAW Velocity. We are live here and sold out in Los Angeles, California, in the Staples Center for LAW Velocity. Ladies and gentlemen, what an episode we have planned for you all here tonight. And we kick it off with the premier superstar, Aaron Blade. The man, of course, just won the Triple or Nothing Risk briefcase last Saturday at LAW Killer Instinct in a war of a ladder match against Chris Danger. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, inside that briefcase is a contract where Aaron Blade can cash in anytime, any place for the next year, actually until Stand and Deliver when LAW ends, on any world champion of his choosing. He is not limited to the Universal Championship. He, of course, has the option to go after the World Heavyweight Champion that Chris Angel is currently holding. But I can't wait to see what the premier superstar, Aaron Blade, has for us here tonight. Of course, Aaron getting cheered here, and I don't think he can think. Well, he seems to be bringing on the reaction here tonight.
History. It's usually taught so we don't make the same mistakes twice. In history classes, you're taught about war. You're taught about how they start and how they end. Last Saturday, two legendary generals walked into battle for a prize so valuable. Two men walked into this ring, one walked out a winner. You were looking at that man.
Aaron Blade, where's it? Oh my God! It's CM Punk. CM Punk is coming down to the. What the heck is going on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the invasion still going on, and it's strong, heading strong into Velocity. And is he here? He is. Aaron Blade and CM Punk is kicking off Velocity. Oh my gosh. This crowd in Los Angeles, California, in the Staples Center is all fired up for the best in the world. CM Punk is here on LAW Velocity. What just... I can't believe my eyes. Guys, CM Punk, for what I can remember, the last time Punk was in an LAW ring, it was Over the Limit all the way back in 2K22 when he teamed up with Isaiah Sikoa against Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. That was how long? That was what? 2 seasons ago, I believe, if my math is correct here. 3 video games ago. And we're talking real life, and CM Punk and Aaron Blade are about to do a face-off here in the in Velocity.
Huh. You don't seem too thrilled to see me, Aaron. I wonder why. I mean, you just won the Triple or Nothing Risk. You have a shot at any world championship at any point you want. You have an amazing fiance, and oh wait, I think I know why. If you walk up to Roxanne and ask her who her favorite wrestler is, guess who she's gonna say?
Oh my gosh. Punk is really going there.
These people are right. the answer, despite your relationship with her, isn't you, it's me, CM Punk. And that just eats you up inside, doesn't it? The fact that you're not even your own fiance's favorite wrestler. You want to know why? It's not because of history that I've made. Yeah, I was the first to ever win back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches, but no, that's not even closer. It's because I can back it up when I say I'm the best. Can you? Can you back up the nickname, the Premier Superstar?
Oh my gosh.
Aaron, I'm not here for that. I'm here to make a challenge. These people could have any dream match they want, so let's give them one for the ages at Invasion.
Punk wants to
Aaron,
face...
Once again, I ask, do I have your attention now?
Punk wants to face Aaron at Invasion.
Actually, do I have Roxanne's attention now?
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. CM Punk versus Aaron Blade, possibly at Invasion. Is that going to be made official? What's Aaron's answer? Aaron Blade can't believe it. Neither can I. Neither can anyone here in the Staples Center. CM Punk and Aaron Blade, seemingly the match for Invasion. But ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking it off with women's action. Aaron Blade walked up the ramp, and we are kicking it off here tonight. Tatum Paxley is in action, and she will go one-on-one with the returning Ashley McKay. Ashley, of course, making her in-ring return to LAW competition. It's been so long since we've seen Ashley in action. Actually, since before the whole reintroduction of the Broken Angels, that was the last time we saw Ashley McKay wrestling in an LAW ring. And well, now she's about to go one-on-one with Tatum Paxley to kick off LAW Velocity here. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, the LAW Invasion is still in full force. Aaron Blade, CM Punk kicked us off here tonight. Now, Tatum Paxley and Ashley one-on-one to continue the night here. And here we go. Here comes Tatum Paxley's opponent. It is the Spotlight Queen, Ashley McKay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Women's action, of course. The LAW Invasion. We saw so many wrestlers invade Inferno this past Tuesday on Velocity, and well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Velocity will continue with that. Ashley McKay, Tatum Paxley, the one-on-one match to kick us off. We saw Aaron Blade come down. He was supposed to talk about his win of the Triple or Nothing Risk briefcase. However, the CM Punk would come in and actually he would interrupt Aaron Blade and call him out for a match ahead of Invasion, challenging him to a match at Invasion. Actually, I have LW themes. I have the WWE themes for the wrestlers, so I can have themes during matches instead of just segments. And then you have Kiana James, because that's what I could think. We'll figure that out. Here we go. First match of Velocity. Ashley McKay, Tatum Paxley, and Ashley's first wrestling match here in so long. And wait a minute, Ashley quickly looking to roll Tatum Paxley up here, and Paxley managed to kick out at 2. Ashley McKay, and no, Tatum able to counter. A power slam on Ashley. Tatum Paxley with a kick to the back of Ashley McKay. Now, what are we going to see here from the second rope? But no, Ashley managed to move out of the way. Ashley now, side Russian leg sweep. And Tatum rolling out to the ring apron. This is Tatum Paxley in trouble here, and wait a minute, up. Enziguri knocking Paxley off the ring apron. Now Ashley quickly following her. Following Tatum to the outside. Wait a minute, no. Tatum saw that one coming, and Tatum sending Ashley into the barricade. Right into the barricade. Paxley, of course, I like to call her insane. That's what I call her. What an enziguri. And now quickly rolling Ashley over, of course. Anything can put your opponent away. Here in LAW, and a kick out at two count early in the match. Exactly what I meant when I say anything can put your opponent away. Oh, there's a neck breaker, and again into the cover on Ashley McKay. Is this one enough? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 again. Again a 2 count early. Paxley with a dive. Oh, a flying forearm. Couldn't find it. And face first into the mat goes Tatum Paxley. Ladies and gentlemen, LAW Velocity. If you're just tuning in, this is LAW Velocity, as I did just say. We kicked it off with Aaron Blade, the Premier Superstar, and CM Punk. Punk would actually challenge Aaron Blade to a match at Invasion. And now what is Ashley McKay looking for? And Paxley ducked under. Paxley now, crucifix pin looking to catch Ashley off guard. Tatum, no, nearly got a 2 count, or nearly got a 3 count. But it was only a 2 count. What is Tatum Paxley looking for? Oh, out of the way. Out of the way is Ashley McKay. What is this? Oh my gosh, and an elbow to the chest. Now what? What is this? Ashley McKay said Spotlight Queen before delivering the elbow. Oh my gosh, there was that roundhouse, that spinning heel kick that nearly took Paxley's head off on Inferno. Cover now. Is this enough? Paxley managed to get the shoulder up at 2.5. That roundhouse kick, devastating, but not enough, as Paxley actually was training her jaw to take that. She knew that would have been game over if she was hit by it, but wait a minute. Tatum Paxley now. Oh my gosh. Lifting Ashley McKay up with a gut wrench suplex. Welcome, Draven Sniper. If you're just tuning in, of course, this is LAW Velocity. We kicked it off with the Premier Superstar here to talk about his win over Chris Danger, but CM Punk would interrupt Aaron Blade, and actually he would bring up Aaron's relationship with Roxanne and how Punk is Roxanne's favorite wrestler, not Aaron. If you ask her backstage, nice side of the suplex. And well, that would lead to a challenge by CM Punk to Aaron Blade for Invasion. And oh my gosh, Paxley, a power bomb delivered to Ashley McKay. Is this enough? Tatum Paxley, 1. We got a 2 count. Do we have a 3? No, we don't. We don't have a 3. Man, this of course is this match right here specifically stemming off the little altercation these two had on Invasion. Mr. Gonzalez, of course, booking these shows as he goes. He actually had a little bit of time during the week to book this one. He didn't have much of a chance to bring up the assist, as Punk would he would interrupt him before he could really bring much up. Wait a minute. Tatum Paxley has got Ashley up here, and in a dive across body through the second rope, taking Ashley McKay out here on the outside. Tatum Paxley now sending Ashley possibly into the ring. Yep, here we go. But Paxley looking under the ring. I don't know what she was looking for. Wait, Paxley out of the way. Oh, she looked for a spear, but Ashley would counter. That one, Paxley pushed Ashley away, and what a massive forearm there. Massive form by Tatum Paxley. Ashley McKay in trouble. Planning Tatum. And wait a minute. That's Ava Moreno. Ava, of course, Tatum was attacking Ava during Inferno, during that first invasion. And now what? Now what? Wait a minute. Ashley McKay. McKay from behind. What is Ashley looking for? Ashley now. What is this? Looking to drive Tatum face first into the mat. My gosh, a cover on Tatum Paxley. Is this enough? Ashley McKay gets the win to kick off LAW Velocity. What a way to kick it off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. LAW Velocity started off Tatum Paxley, Ashley McKay one-on-one, and we saw Ava Moreno get involved, and actually she just cost Tatum Paxley the match. What a match to kick off LAW Inferno here, ladies and gentlemen. Ashley McKay with the win in her first match back ever since the whole reformation of the Broken Angels, which of course, for those of you that weren't around here, it was I believe LAW Over the Limit. If not, it was No Escape around the time. There's Ava Moreno, and watch this move, dropping Tatum, and then let's take a look at this. I wonder what she's gonna call this move. Just bam, face first into the mat. That surfboard stomp into the mat and the cover, and that was it for Ashley McKay. The win over Tatum Paxley in her first match back since the reformation of the Broken Angels. What a victory for Ashley McKay. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. And well, here in the parking lot, and oh, there we go. That, of course, is Mouser and Peter Conegold, the LAW Hardcore Champion, with his brand new manager arriving here in the arena. But, well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is all about foundation, fundamentals, industry. The industry, it's a tag match. This is tag action up next here on LAW Velocity. The industry go 2-on-2. I was about to say 1-on-1, but it's 2-on-2 against the family. Tony D'Angelo and Stacks here on LAW Velocity. Of course, Stacks and Tony D'Angelo on NXT. No longer a thing. However, here in Velocity, they've teamed up only on Velocity Velocity episodes. The family is back temporarily for as long as the invasion takes place, and here we go. Tony D'Angelo and Stacks want to come back here, and look, it's like they never broke up. It's like the family was never in a war with itself. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. LAW Velocity live here and sold out in the Staples Center. Tony D'Angelo, Stacks, one-on-one. Tony D'Angelo, Stacks, the family versus the industry. In a way, two teams that are actually quite similar. If you think about it, you got the family in an industry of their own. You've got the industry, tag team wrestling. Yeah, fundamentals, whatever. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. LAW Velocity. It is the industry versus the family. One-on-one. One-on-one. This is a 2-on-2 tag match. Here we go. And it is Tony D'Angelo and Dave Barton to kick this one off. This tag match. Both men tying up You know, both men similar in strength, I guess, if you think about it. D'Angelo, look at that. Letting Stacks get the first, or excuse me, D'Angelo letting Dave Barton get the first shot in it. Oh, and a slap. That is, of course, classic Tony D'Angelo in fighting, what you were taught. Oh, let the weaker man get the first shot in. And, well, I guess Dave Barton is, in D'Angelo's eyes, the weaker man. However, D'Angelo being proven wrong here. And wait, D'Angelo with a kick to the gut. Tony D'Angelo, nice single arm suplex on Dave Barton. The question is the family going to work together great here? Are they going to work together? Oh gosh, wow. You hear that? The crowd booing the D'Angelo family here. And now, oh, and a shot by Stacks. A shot by Stacks into a German suplex on Dave Barton here. Now what? Stacks sent Dave Barton into the corner, but no. Able to get the uppercut. The Industry normally booed by the LAW crowd. However, the Industry, this was of course a continuation off of what happened on Inferno. The family actually were the I guess other than Drew McIntyre, the first two to start the invasion. Oh. We saw them walking up to the parking lot, and then the Industry would actually be the two to stop the D'Angelo family from actually invading the place with their kendo sticks. And now what? Now a diving crossbody by Stacks. Stacks able to get the upper hand here despite Travis Wade getting tagged in here and out to the outside. Stacks taunting to the crowd here. Los Angeles, California, and LAW. What is Tony D'Angelo looking for? Oh, and a kick. A kick by Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo with a diving clothesline. Taking Travis Wade out, now taunting Travis Wade here on the outside. D'Angelo family is in a bit of hostile territory. It's the opposite, really, of what they experience on NXT TV. Nope, out of the way. Oh, wow. You could see Stacks there. I don't know if D'Angelo really even cares, but that's just the new side of Stacks. It's not even... Oh, the fact that they are bad guys in hostile territory, and Stacks is playing along in a nice drop kick, or a kick out, excuse me, off the German suplex. I'm a little all over the place. What a way we kicked off. Velocity, CM Punk, Aaron Blade. And then we saw Ashley and Tatum Paxley, Ava Moreno getting distracting Tatum Paxley, allowing Ashley McKay to get the win. And now what? The family versus the Industry here. Tag team action. And a nice scoop slam by Travis Wade. And now look at this. D'Angelo looking to crawl to Stacks, but he cannot make the tag. And now Dave Barton is legal here. Dave Barton is legal. What is Dave Barton looking for? Oh, able to plant. D'Angelo, Tony D'Angelo on the mat. AW Velocity, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, send this to your friends. Let them know what's going on in LAW. The invasion for WWE, or on LAW by WWE. Now what? Oh, Dave Barton rolling to the outside, and is Dave Barton going to get the same treatment that Travis Wade had? Diving clothesline, but Barton moved out of the way, and D'Angelo just flew into the barricade. And now what? D'Angelo. And oh, wait a minute. Stacks has been tagged. Stacks just tagged himself in. There's a bit of an argument. Between D'Angelo and Stacks. And behind his back, that is Travis Wade, who is now legal. No, he saw the tag made. Travis Wade is now legal. Travis Wade now. Oh, Stacks able to counter and fight back though. Stacks able to fight back. And a nice forearm. A nice forearm shot, but wait a minute. Travis Wade is back up, but no. Stacks able to fight back, but an uppercut nonetheless. Again, knocking D'Angelo off the ring apron. And now what? Travis Wade. This is trouble here. Oh, stomping. Stacks his face into the mat. Stomping. No, wait a minute. Knocking D'Angelo off the ring apron and a nice chop. And now the Industry looking to end this one here. Grand Amplitude for the win. And the Industry gets the victory. What two matches we had to start LAW Velocity. The Industry and the Family. And then Ashley and Tatum Paxley, of course. Two matches that were a continuation off of LAW Inferno this past Tuesday. The two segments from the Invasion in the, there we go, there's the argument between Stacks and D'Angelo. And then watch this. This is the same move we saw Ashley do actually earlier. Stomping Tatum Paxley's face into the mat. And that was Travis Wade stomping Channing Stacks Lorenzo in his face into the mat. And then watch that. Alley-oop back suplex. They call it the Industry. I called it Grand Amplitude at the time, but they call that move the Industry. What a win for the Industry here on LAW Velocity, ladies and gentlemen.
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Cole, you had an amazing performance at Killer Instinct, but not enough to impress the most must-see WWE superstar. That's why I'm challenging you to a match tonight in the main event, the most must-see match in this company's history. Cole Quinn versus The Miz.
You know what? This is actually a dream match of mine, Miz. So, I'll see you in the main event.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, wow. Cole Quinn versus The Miz. Possibly set up for the main event of LAW Velocity here tonight. However, up next is the Hardcore Championship match. And it looks like the challenger for Peter Conagold's Hardcore Championship is the man that he likes to call himself simply better than the rest. It is Aaron Matthews, who of course has been having some trouble as of late with his Vibe 2.0 member, Brent Oakley. And well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Matthews, hopefully, could he possibly get a win here tonight against Peter Conagold? This is the Hardcore Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. The man who calls himself simply better than you, and you know it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he is, as I've said before, an incredibly talented wrestler. Impressive in the ring. However, He just can't seem to take a loss. He will always blame it on his partner, Brent Oakley, his so-called best friend, Brent Oakley, or he will use somebody else to cheat and get the win. Tonight, however, cheating is legal. That's the downside here in this hardcore championship match. And here comes the new and improved Peter Conegold, and would you look at that, hardcore championship. By his side is Mouser, the hardcore champion. Of course, this new side here, as he would successfully defend it against Don Luther at Killer Instinct this past Saturday with the help of Mouser, using the brass knuckles. And, well, I mean, as legal, it was legal. However, it is still the cheap way out of a match, whether it's legal or not. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Conegold, just, my gosh, he's, I don't know what I'm looking for here, but he's just, the Ivory Brotherhood, is that seemingly what, Mouser is calling this group that he's it seems like a group here with Peter. And well, let's see what this new and improved, as Mouser calls it, variation of Peter Conegold is all about. The hardcore championship on the line here in this one. Aaron Matthews with that hardcore championship, or to challenge for the hardcore championship against Peter Conegold with that hardcore championship. And Mouser by his side. We saw Mouser and Peter arrive earlier tonight in the parking lot. Now the boos raining throughout the Staples Center. And here we go. LAW Velocity, the hardcore championship, is on the line. Will it be Aaron Matthews or will it be Mouser? Here we go. Bell rings. Hardcore rules in this one. Hardcore rules in this one. And now Aaron Matthews, just two heels against each other. Aaron pushing Mouser back. And oh, come on. Excuse me. That was Peter Conegold being pushed back. And now Peter. Look at him go. We already see this new and impressive, I guess, side. Seemingly impressive side here by Peter Conegold. And look at the knee. That looked oddly similar to the Simply Better knee. Done, of course. No, wait a minute, to the outside, onto the ring apron. Nearly going to knock him onto Mouser. Springboard knee to the face. And now a springboard crossbody. I don't believe he got all of it, but he got enough. However, Mouser is up, or excuse me, Peter Conegold is up first. That's Mouser at ringside. And I believe Mouser is taking the top off the turnbuckle pad. Oh, wait a minute, no. No, wow, look at that. Sweeping the legs of Aaron Matthews. Now what? Look at this, a single leg Boston Crab. Aaron can crawl. It looks like he's trying. He can crawl to the bottom rope all he wants. It is not going to force a break. He has to figure out a way to break on his own, and he does. He does. Now Aaron Matthews. Look at this. Pele kick delivered on the hardcore champion. And now what? Aaron Matthews off the ropes. Looking for the Simply Better People's moonsault. Got him. Got him. A pin. Pinning combo. You saw Mauser try and break the pin up. You saw him reach for the foot. Reach for the foot. And now what? Is this? Oh, it's. Oh my God! Mauser just threw a trash can. But inadvertently into the hands. Wait, Aaron thought he hit. Oh, Aaron thought he hit Peter with the trash can. However, that was Peter. Aaron thought he hit Peter with the trash can. However, Peter using the trash can. Oh, and again across the face of the man who is simply better than you, and you know it. Now what? What is this? What is this? What is this new side of Peter Conegold thinking? Looking to toss the trash can, but Aaron countered. Aaron reversed, but no, again, not again. Peter. Aaron Matthews, big boot, big boot. Big boot across the face. Now what? No, out of the way. What a nice arm drag, overhead arm drag, overhead arm drag. And oh, again. Aaron Matthews using that trash can. Tossing it to the outside here. Now what? No, oh! Double knees to that corner there. And now a cravat neck breaker by Peter Conegold. Aaron rolling to the outside, and Peter taking Aaron Matthews out here on the outside. Remember, falls count anywhere in this one. No countouts, no disqualifications. Steel chair uses a weapon. This match can end in my backyard for all I know. Look at this, menorah, a flying menorah onto Peter Conegold. Now what? Arm drag. Oh, into the steel chair. That arm drag delivered onto the steel chair. Now what? Wait a minute. He's starting to. Whoa, oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Mauser just sent Aaron into the ring. Mauser just sent Aaron into the ring. And oh, wait a minute. No. What is this? Exploders suplex Aaron Matthews, despite Mauser sending him into the ring, was able to take advantage. Able to take advantage. Able to take advantage. And wait a minute. No. Able to counter and fight out. Able to fight out. Able to fight out of this. And sending him into the exposed steel, the turnbuckle pad. Not again. Chest first. Into the exposed steel, the turnbuckle pad, and Mauser with one good shot to the jaw. Oh, and a drop kick. A drop kick. And now what? Now what? Peter with the trash can. But Aaron Matthews diving to the outside and taking Peter Conegold out. Oh, and tossing the trash can. Throwing the trash can. And now what? What is this? Basement super kick. Now with Peter Conegold in trouble. What is this? A Hurricane Rana sending Aaron Matthews into the barricade and out into the steel stairs. Using anything and everything. Now what? Power slam. Almost onto that trash can. What is this now? Up and oh! Onto the trash can again. Oh my gosh. Well, now what? And back into the ring we go. What is this? What is this now? And a nice drop kick. What is this? Oh, no. Oh. What a combo. Standing shooting star, but no. Aaron able to counter. Aaron managed to counter. Nora, but no. Peter landing on his feet, tripping Aaron Matthews up. But Aaron able to push him back. Aaron managed to push him back. Peter Conegold out onto the ring apron. Peter out onto the ring apron, but no. Peter now springboard. Oh, but Aaron caught him. You know, wait a minute. Mouser distracting Aaron Matthews. You know, wait a minute. This could be. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, Aaron Matthews up. A sling blade. Double axe handle out of the way. Peter Conegold driving Aaron into the mat, into the cover. Oh, to retain. No. You know, wait a minute. Up on the stage, that is Brent Oakley. And wait a minute, that's Mouser's going up and after Brent Oakley up on the stage there. Brent Oakley stops. They're arguing on the ramp. You know, wait a minute, Aaron's back up, and wait a minute, oh my God, that's Sean Joel. Sean Joel's back. Oh my gosh, he's got a hold. What? Oh my gosh. Oh no. An Iron Claw slam in the ring. And now Brent trying to get to the ring side and Mouser, oh my gosh, attacking Brent Oakley. And now Peter turning back to Aaron to retain the Hardcore Championship, and he does. Peter Conegold retains the Hardcore Championship. Oh my gosh. And still the Hardcore Champion. Wow.
Private or social position aristocratic reputation. Representing the choices for most select of the day. Elite.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was interesting. However, up next here on LAW Velocity, Brielle Rose goes one-on-one with a mystery opponent, and I wonder who her opponent is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, that is interesting to say the least. We just saw Sean Joel made his return to LAW, and well, he just helped Peter Conegold retain. The Hardcore Championship, and now, who is Brielle Rose's opponent going to be? Oh! Oh my gosh! Brielle Rose's opponent, the former WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, is about to go one-on-one with Brielle Rose. Oh my gosh. Well, this is interesting. I was not expecting this. Lyra Valkyria and Brielle Rose one-on-one here for LAW Velocity. Well, ladies and gentlemen, LAW Velocity, the crowd they are hyped. I can't believe it either. Lyra Valkyria, Brielle Rose in an unexpected match here. However, it was a a mystery opponent, so you had to expect something along the lines of a surprise like Lyra Valkyria. You never know what you could see with this invasion here in LAW. Brielle Rose, Lyra Valkyria, one-on-one. Brielle Rose taking the time to taunt Lyra, but Lyra says bring it. Lyra says bring it. Now Brielle looking to drive Lyra into the ropes here. Referee slow to get in position. However, now, oh come on, Brielle. Stomp to the gut. Both women tying up here again. Both women tying up here again. Now Lyra pushing Brielle back. Now are we do see a clean break, it seems like this time. Both women now are even one apiece. Even at one apiece. Now what from behind Lyra Valkyria? What is this? Ooh, a quick pin. A quick pin. Looking to put Brielle away here. Shoulders down. No, countered. Wait a minute. Brielle Rose turning the pin around on Lyra. But Lyra managed to kick out at 2. Looking for a boot, but couldn't find it. Lyra Valkyria went for a double axe handle. Couldn't take it. Oh, look at these. Look at this combination by Lyra Valkyria. Off the ropes. Oh, ducking under that enziguri there. But now, oh, the knee after that half Nelson. Down goes Lyra Valkyria, and wait a minute. Nope. Valkyria able to fight back. Lyra able to fight back. Lyra, oh, what a massive victory she could have here tonight if she could defeat the former 2-time LAW Women's Champion, Brielle Rose. But again, let's not forget what a massive victory it would be for Brielle Rose if she could defeat the former WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, who of course has never stepped foot in an LAW ring. You are going to see a few former LAW wrestlers in the WWE wrestlers here, and also we will see a few news faces to LAW. Lyra's one of them. CM Punk is a former face on LAW, or that was a former LAW wrestler, not only at the one-off match at Over the Limit, the tag match, but he was also a wrestler on LAW back in Season 1 for a short amount of time. Diving splash, but no, out of the way. Now Lyra Valkyria looking to take advantage. Basement drop kick quickly into the cover. Lyra, you see the high IQ in the ring there of Lyra Valkyria. However, Brielle Rose, enziguri again managed to be countered. Again countered now. Oh, and a nice boot. Brielle Rose here from the second rope. Double axe handle, got her. Got her this time. Brielle off the ropes. Now for a big kick to the side of the head. Using the ropes to her advantage to build that momentum up here. Now what, into the corner. Into the corner. Nope, out of the way. Valkyria with an enziguri. Pushing Brielle out. That snapmare variation. Lyra Valkyria with it. Hurricane Rana countered by Brielle into an alley-oop. Face first into the mat. Now Brielle Rose slamming Valkyria up the face buster. Is this enough to put Valkyria away? But Valkyria managed to kick out at 2. Valkyria is still alive. What an episode of Velocity it's been so far. Now what? Into the corner. Clothesline out of the way. Valkyria again. A snapmare. Snapmare by Lyra, who's now working on the arm. And now the back. Now Brielle. Brielle quickly rolling over to the ropes. Possibly to stop the offense, but Brielle sending Lyra to the outside. Now Brielle wants Lyra up. Brielle, oh. Lyra quickly there, but no. Brielle doesn't let Lyra pull her off. And now a diving forearm off the ring apron by Brielle Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, there's still so much to come here tonight. is the Luck Challenge. Later tonight, the main event, it's official. Cole Quinn versus The Miz in what would many consider a dream match. The first of many. Although I would honestly also maybe consider this one a bit of a dream match. Oh no. Getting the boots up. There's Lyra and a running crossbody on Brielle to get the win, but Brielle managed to get the shoulder up at 2. Brielle's struggling. See her favoring that shoulder. Oh, and a nice standing moonsault. Brielle back up already. Ducking under the clothesline. Brielle Rose. Oh, the forearm connected that time, but Lyra's back up. Enziguri found its mark. And here comes Lyra Valkyria, building momentum up. Nice drop kick. And now Lyra possibly setting up the end here. She's taking a moment to take in the crowd reaction. Looking for Nightwing on Brielle Rose. Possibly, nope, never mind. Face first with the flapjack. Might have been a bit of a mistake there by Lyra. Standing moonsault connected again. Now again, Lyra lifting Brielle Rose up this one. Nightwing. She could be looking for it here. No, she's not. Again, Lyra doesn't know what to do. Oh, to put Brielle away possibly. Now. Oh, wait. Oh, the stomp. Stomp onto Brielle Rose. But no. Brielle out of the way. Brielle out of the way. Brielle now with a kick. Clothesline. Ducking under. Oh, and Lyra taking Brielle's head off. Is this enough for the win? No, so close. Lyra Valkyria nearly got the victory over Brielle Rose off that spinning heel kick there. Lyra Valkyria can't believe it. Kind of arguing with the referee. Now what? Standing moonsault once again. Brielle Rose. Oh, Enziguri, no. Enziguri managed to counter it. Massive clothesline by the former 2-time LW Women's Champion. Brielle Rose for the second time. Facebuster. The facebuster to put Lyra Valkyria away. Lyra got the shoulder up at 2.5. Brielle Rose can't believe it. But wait a minute. Brielle Rose quickly. Rose plant on Lyra Valkyria. She wasted no time. Up the facebuster. And Brielle Rose has defeated Lyra Valkyria. What a victory for Lyra Valkyria, or for Brielle Rose over Lyra Valkyria, excuse me. What a match between these two here on LAW Velocity. But ladies and gentlemen, Lyra Valkyria puts up one heck of an effort against Brielle Rose, but Brielle Rose got the victory over Lyra Valkyria. What a match, ladies and gentlemen, between these two. I believe that was the first facebuster delivered by Brielle. That was after the running cross body, which very well could have been the end of the match, but Brielle Rose kicked out. And then Lyra would lift clothesline. That was the momentum being built up there by Lyra Valkyria. And then this was after the kick out of the facebuster. Brielle Rose would immediately go for that Rose plant and would get the victory over Lyra Valkyria in one heck of a women's match here on LAW Velocity. Congratulations to Brielle Rose.
Al, sir, what the hell's going on with you, Sean, and Peter? I mean, Peter's not even signed to an LAW contract.
See, there's the problem. Peter isn't even under contract. We'll need to change that right now. He's proven he's worth a contract. He's defeated many all by himself. And second, I'm building a legacy. You know, you're a business guy. All businesses start from humble beginnings. All brotherhoods, families start from humble beginnings. And it all starts with Peter putting pen to paper on a Los Angeles wrestling contract.
You do make a good point, Mouser. You know what? I'll get the contract printed and I'll see you and him before Inferno on Tuesday. We'll get that contract ready.
Good, get it done. I don't want no funny business, Gonzalez. We'll be here on Tuesday.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LAW Velocity. Interesting thing to note there. We will be seeing Peter Conigold finally sign an LAW contract, an official wrestler's contract. Peter will no longer be under the fan contract that he has. However, up next, ladies and gentlemen, the lock challenge for the United States Championship. I wonder who the lock is going to face in this one. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. LAW Velocity, what an episode it has been so far. The lock defends the United States Championship. Here we go. Who is his opponent? Who is the Lock's opponent? And oh my gosh! What? The Lock is defending the United States Championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles. Oh my gosh. AJ Styles is here on an LAW episode, and it's only the second episode of the invasion. I can't believe this. AJ Styles is here. And he's about to go one-on-one with the Lock on LAW Velocity. What an episode it has been so far. This is for the LAW United States Championship. Let's not forget about that. The Lock versus AJ Styles. I would consider just, this is a dream. Am I dreaming? AJ Styles on LAW Velocity? I must be, right? I must be dreaming. This is not real. My eyes are deceiving me right now. AJ Styles versus The Lock. The phenomenal one. And here we go. AJ Styles taunting The Lock, and The Lock, look at him. Both men tying up here. Both men tying up. It is the AJ Styles' speed and quickness versus The Lock's raw power. Both men backing up. Look at The Lock pushing AJ Styles in the corner, and then we get a clean break. Look at AJ. Quickly getting The Lock back into the collar and elbow tie-up. Now AJ from behind here on The Lock. Are we going to see The Lock fight back? We do. We see The Lock. The Lock right now is this is technical wrestling. AJ Styles although he is a high flyer, we do see AJ in a couple incredible technical wrestling matches in his career, and he's putting on a, oh gosh, but The Lock, not known for technical wrestling, known for more power. Looking to put AJ Styles away, but no, AJ able to counter. Clothesline ducking under. The Lock has got AJ up. The Lock now, military press, but AJ able to counter. Look at this, the speed and quickness has just rolled The Lock up. New United States champion. No, nearly crowned a new United States champion. Wait a minute, the lock now. Shoulder tackle. AJ got the knee up. AJ, beautiful arm drag. AJ to the ring apron. The lock with the forearm. AJ able to counter. Could we be looking for a phenomenal forearm right here? Phenomenal forearm possibly, but no. And again, AJ not going to allow the lock to stop him, but this time the lock does. This time the lock does, but AJ right to the gut. What is AJ looking for? Slingshot DDT to the lock. Covered now. New United States champion possibly right here. No, a kick out at 2. What a match this has been so far. AJ Styles in the lock. Fast-paced action despite the lock keeping it, usually likes to keep it slow, and AJ sending the lock over the top rope. AJ Styles, what is he looking for here? AJ diving out and taking the lock out. The phenomenal one has now got the lock right where he wants him. What is this? A springboard moonsault. Taking the lock out. Now what? We're at a count of 4 here. AJ Styles is up on the barricade. Diving blockbuster. Off the barricade. And now AJ resetting the count. AJ resetting the count. And maybe it was that little moment of hesitation he had to take to slide back into the ring and reset the count. And now the lock has got AJ Styles up on his shoulders. What is this now? The lock. What are you looking? Oh my gosh! He just tossed AJ like it was nothing. And now the lock taking the top of the Spanish announce table off here. Count of 7. And the lock reset the count and again took AJ out. What now? Oh, AJ able to counter. AJ with an enziguri. AJ quickly on top of the announce table. On top of the announce table. And he wants to lock up. He wants to lock up. AJ Styles is on top of the announce table. The lock is up. Styles diving double axe handle. Taking the lock out here. Now Styles sending the lock back into the ring. Sending the lock back into the ring. AJ Styles. And wait a minute. The calf crusher. Calf crusher. This is smart. This is smart. AJ Styles, target the calf. You target the base of the lock. And possibly could put him down for the end. For the Styles Clash or the phenomenal forearm. And wait, but the lock able to quickly escape and evade it. Wait a minute. No. Able to counter. Enziguri ducking under. The lock desperately sending AJ over the top onto the ring apron and a massive forearm. Wait a minute. Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm. But wait a minute. The lock overhead, belly to belly, pulling AJ into the ring. We've seen that so many times over the past week. In an overhead belly to belly cover. No. Nearly retained. AJ was looking for that phenomenal forearm. But the lock pulled him in with an overhead belly to belly. And AJ kicked out. Gosh, now what? AJ Styles, able to slide down the back, AJ Styles, Schoolboy here. Schoolboy, I believe he has his hands on the tights of the lock, but the ref can't see. Now what? AJ Styles, springboard, reverse DDT off the moonsault. Springboard moonsault into a reverse DDT. And now what? AJ Styles climbing up to the top rope. Frog splash delivered into the cover. Is this enough? No, not enough. AJ Styles nearly just won the United States Championship. Now what? Off the ropes, clothesline, but oh gosh, the lock just sent AJ crashing and burning onto the to the outside. Now an elbow. Oh, elbow to the concrete. Elbow to the concrete. What does AJ want here? AJ, springboard, 450, the phenomenal springboard 450. Springboard 450 by AJ Styles, and no, nearly crowned a new United States champion once again. What is AJ Styles looking for? Oh, and a nice knee across the face by AJ, and a double axe handle. The phenomenal one. Stomp to the back of the head. Stomp to the back of the head. The lock in trouble, but the lock is back up. Double axe, body shot, knocking him down. Using his body to take down AJ. Wait a minute. AJ pushing the lock off. Arm drag. Oh, look for a chop block. Couldn't find it. Again. Wait, clothesline by the lock, countered by AJ. And a chop block that time. Once again, working on the base. Working on the base of the lock. And a springboard crossbody by the phenomenal one. By the phenomenal AJ Styles. What now? Springboard moonsault, taking the lock down. Springboard crossbody again. Wait a minute, no. AJ once again working on the leg. Once again working on the leg. And again the lock. Out of desperation, sending AJ over the top, but no. AJ Styles quickly into the phenomenal forearm on the lock. New United States champion right here off the phenomenal forearm, but the lock kicked out at 2.5. You have got to be kidding me. Styles arguing with the ref. And wait a minute, the lock was looking for the lock submission, but no. Oh, uppercut. No, oh, he looked for a spear. AJ went for a spear. AJ went for what looked like a spear. Overhead belly to belly by the lock. Overhead belly to belly by the lock. Is this enough to retain the United States Championship? No, the AJ Styles kicks out at 2. AJ Styles kicked out at 2. Styles now climbing the ropes, clothesline, AJ hanging on. Hanging on again. Hanging on again. AJ, lifting the lock up. Styles clash. Styles hit the Styles clash on the lock. Is this enough? 2 count got him. No, we nearly just crowned a new United States champion once again. Styles is arguing with the ref. I'm going to stomp to the leg. Once again, targeting the leg of the lock. Oh. Again, Styles now, as I mentioned, once again working on the leg. What now? Styles now. Sliding forearm. Put the lock out of the way. The lock out of the way. The lock out of the way. Lock. Submission. Submission is in. Styles is in trouble. Styles is in trouble. Styles is in trouble. Is AJ Styles going to tap to the lock? Is Styles going to tap to the lock submission? Oh my gosh. And wait a minute. AJ, stomping on the leg. Stunner. Into Gary. Oh my gosh. AJ. Not from there. Across the ring. Frog splash. AJ Styles. Lifting the lock up. Calf crusher's in again. Oh my gosh! AJ Styles, is he gonna make the lock tap? He's been attacking that same leg of the lock. The lock, this may be over. He may be passed out here from the pain. He may be passed out here from the pain, but no, the lock able to escape again. Lock able to escape again. AJ Styles able to counter. Forearm by the phenomenal AJ Styles. What is this? Off the ropes, Enziguri connected. Styles wants him rolled over. Springboard 450. Styles into the cover. New United States champion. No, again. The lock able to kick out. The lock up to the second, or AJ Styles up to the second rope. Frog splash. No, couldn't find it. Big boot. Ducking under is AJ. And a clothesline. Lock now with a big splash on the phenomenal one. And then AJ up, lock ducking under, ducking under the clothesline of the lock. The lock, headbutt, a headbutt on the phenomenal one. And the lock now, sending AJ over the top rope, looking for a forearm. AJ able to counter. AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm on the lock. But he's not done. AJ Styles, oh my gosh. AJ, Styles clash once again. Styles clash, the cover on the lock. We have a new United States champion. AJ Styles has just defeated the lock. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. A WWE superstar is now an LAW champion. Oh my gosh. What just happened? The lock has just become the new LAW United States champion. I'm in shock. I am in shock. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. The lock is beatable. AJ Styles has his number. And Styles did it. Invasion. Guys, expect the unexpected. The lock has been dethroned by AJ Styles after an incredible one-on-one match between these two. AJ Styles is the new LAW United States champion. That, of course, was off the phenomenal forearm and then into the Styles clash on the lock. Enough for the 1, the 2, and the 3. What a victory. The winner and new LAW United States champion, AJ Styles. Oh my gosh. What a match.
Private or social position aristocratic reputation. Representing the choices for most select for the day. E-L-I-T-E. Elite.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for the main event. And no, wait. What? Cameron King? What in the world is Cameron King, the Universal Champion? What is he doing out here? Why in the world is Cameron King coming down to the ring? He wasn't even scheduled for the night. I don't understand. Cameron King making his way down to the ring. He of course got the victory over Cole Quinn this past Saturday at LAW Killer Instinct. And well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he's coming down to the ring. And he's seemingly about to go one-on-one. Or not one-on-one, but he's seemingly here to talk. He's not in his gear. My apologies there, but I don't know why Cameron King is coming down to the ring. Up next was supposed to be the main event, The Miz versus Cole Quinn. But, well, Cameron still seemingly insulting Cole, and what? He's got a mic. What is Cameron going to say now?
Oh, shut up.
Cameron insulted. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. What is this? Cameron King saying, oh, shut up. That's Austin Theory. And behind him, shout out to that voice crack, is Grayson Waller. What in the world is going on? Cameron King is being interrupted by Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. What the heck? What is happening now? I am confused. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know anymore. A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller are interrupting Cameron King here on LAW Velocity. Cameron, this is not supposed to happen. I do not know why this is happening. Cameron isn't even supposed to be down here. And now these two goofballs.
You know, Cameron, you're a terrible champion.
Waller, don't say that. The world of chaos will come out here and beat you down. Ha ha ha.
Oh, come on.
You know, I could give one of you a match for my Universal Championship.
Ooh.
Oh, man,
what?
Give me the shot. I deserve it.
All right, then. Next week, I'll see you then, with my Universal Championship on the line.
Oh, my gosh. We are getting Grayson Waller versus Cameron King for the Universal Championship. But it looked like Waller just pushed Theory out of the way. I don't know what to say about that. Next week, Grayson Waller versus Cameron King. And Theory walking out on Waller. Theory walking out on Waller. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget what kicked us off. We saw Aaron Blade kick us off here on LAW Velocity.
History.
This is what he said. This is what happened.
So we don't make the same mistakes twice. In history classes, you're taught about war. You're taught about how they start and how they end. Last Saturday, two legendary generals walked into battle for a prize so valuable. Two men walked into this ring, one walked out a winner. You're looking at that man.
Aaron Blade would be interrupted by CM Punk. Punk would come down to the ring and have a bit of a stare down with Aaron Blade, and he would share a few choice words to the Premier Superstar, and these are the words that he would say to the Triple or Nothing risk winner.
Huh. you don't seem too thrilled to see me, Aaron. I wonder why. I mean, you just won the triple or nothing risk. You have a shot at any world championship at any point you want. You have an amazing fiance and, oh wait, I think I know why. If you walk up to Roxanne and ask her who her favorite wrestler is, guess who she's gonna say? These people are right. The answer, despite your relationship with her, isn't you, it's me, CM Punk. And that just eats you up inside, doesn't it? The fact that you're not even your own fiance's favorite wrestler. You want to know why? It's not because of history that I've made. Yeah, I was the first to ever win back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches, but no, that's not even closer. It's because I can back it up when I say I'm the best. Can you? Can you back up the nickname, the Premier Superstar? Aaron, I'm not here for that. I'm here to make a challenge. These people could have any dream match they want, so let's give them one for the ages at Invasion. So, Aaron, once again, I ask, do I have your attention now? Actually, do I have Roxanne's attention now?
Those words would spark the challenge. The fire that would start off Inferno, or Velocity, excuse me. CM Punk and Aaron Blade. It is official, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk versus Aaron Blade is official for LAW Invasion in 4 weeks in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But now it is time for the main event. And what was planned, what was supposed to happen before Cameron King would come down to the ring and pretty much delay this match from happening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the main event is up next. The Miz one-on-one with the man who just lost to Cameron King at Killer Instinct. It is The Miz versus Cole Quinn in an incredible a dream match for many. But Cole Quinn put up one heck of a fight against Cameron King at Killer Instinct. However, he would have the match cost. Kid Mafia would cost him the match due to Cole Quinn costing Baron Blade the match against Buzz that had just happened. But ahead of that, it was a butterfly effect, actually, that would cost Cole Quinn the match. And well, ladies and gentlemen, The Miz one-on-one with Cole Quinn to end the night. Here we go. And here comes Cole Quinn. Would you listen to this crowd's reaction here tonight? He's going one-on-one with The Miz. You're on LAW Velocity, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to see this one. A dream match, as I mentioned, for many. Who do you guys got? Let me know in the chat. Is it Cole Quinn or is it The Miz that's going to walk out with the win? Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget, Aaron Blade and CM Punk wasn't the only thing that's happened so far. We saw Meltzer demand that Mr. Gonzalez gives Peter Conegold a contract, the hardcore champion, a contract, who was just a fan, of course. Mr. Gonzalez would agree. Peter Conegold, ahead of Velocity will be, or ahead of Inferno, will sign a contract to become an official wrestler on the LAW roster. Also, we saw made official for next week. It is official. The main event for Velocity next week. Cameron King defends his Universal Championship against Grayson Waller for the Universal Championship. That one, of course. And then we also saw a new United States champion crowned, and a WWE wrestler is an LAW champion. AJ Styles would defeat The Lock to become the new LAW United States champion. And now the main event here, Cole Quinn versus The Miz. And look at this, Miz sending Cole off the ropes, drop down, leapfrog. And, oh, and a nice kitchen sink by The Miz. He's disrespectful to Cole Quinn. Wait a minute, Cole able to fight back. Cole looking to fight back here. Cole Quinn and The Miz, in many ways, you could consider them similar. Similar style in the ring. Cole Quinn and The Miz are both, although Cole Quinn no longer egotistical, however, at one stage, both were egotistical. Cole Quinn was Mr. CQ. Oh, a nice Meteora from the top rope. Cover on The Miz. Is this enough to walk out with a victory here? Oh, kick out at 2. The Miz, of course, from Cleveland, Ohio, resides in Hollywood, California. Oh, Cole Quinn from Orlando, Florida. Trained by his mentor, Baron Blade, who is under Kid Mafia's control. That's what it seems like in the world of chaos. Wait a minute. Cole Quinn sneaking into the ring and a massive super kick on The Miz. Is this enough to walk out with the victory? We got a 1. We got a 2. Do we have a 3? No, we do not have a 3 count. What an episode of Velocity it's been so far, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, the invasion in full effect here on Velocity. Oh, The Miz got his knees up from the second rope in a diving splash, taking Cole Quinn out. Again, Cole Quinn is in a world of trouble here. The Miz, nice drop kick, taking down Cole Quinn. And now looking to work on the leg. Looking to work on the leg of Cole Quinn, of course. Of course. Target the leg. Cole cannot hit his signature chiropractor move. That's all about his legs and the backstabber, of course. But also, softening the leg up for the figure 4 submission that The Miz likes to use as well. Maybe not as much as he would before. But, I mean, you never know. He's targeting the hamstring there. Now looking to target, was that an ankle lock? But no. Cole Quinn, despite having his leg targeted. Oh, and again. Cole's leg. Oh, a knee to the face. Cole Quinn now getting stomped out. Here, wait a minute. That's Buzz. That's Buzz. Buzz's theme. Buzz's theme. Of course, as we all know, the history between Buzz and The Miz. And wait a minute. Cole Quinn rolling The Miz up. No, nearly just ended this dream match because of Buzz. And Cole Quinn now off the ropes. But The Miz, oh, the backbreaker into the neckbreaker. And The Miz. This is not good. This is not good. The Miz now. We used to see Cole Quinn use this move. The DDT delivered on Cole Quinn. And is this enough to walk out with the victory? No, so close. And The Miz can't believe it. Miz is arguing with the referee. Better watch out. Better watch out. We heard Buzz's music playing. However, Buzz was not there. And wait a minute. Cole Quinn rolling The Miz up. 1, 2, and The Miz turning the pin around. The Miz turning the pin around, using those legs for extra. Oh, a kick out at 2. A kick out at 2. Oh, Cole out of the way. Miz off the ropes. We haven't seen The Miz since he went one-on-one with MJF. I believe, if I'm correct, in those the two matches that those two had. And a knee again, the flying knee across the face. Double axe handle, but no. Cole Quinn out of the way. Oh, and a discus forearm. Discus forearm by Cole Quinn, who is now looking for the Hangman neckbreaker. Hangman neckbreaker into the cover. Is this enough? Oh no. The Miz managed to get the shoulder up at 2. Now knee drop across the face. And wait. Oh. Backbreaker into the neckbreaker. And The Miz now. The Miz now wanting Cole Quinn up. Looking for the... What is this? Oh no. Cole able to counter. Cole with a forearm and a chop, but he couldn't find it. No. Miz able to fight out of it. Miz, skull crushing finale, but no. Cole Quinn doesn't let him hit it. Doesn't let him hit it. Diving meteor to the back. Oh my gosh, to the back. Back of the neck of Miz. And Cole Quinn, would you look at this submission? A new move. Oh no. The Miz got to the ropes. The Miz got to the ropes. The Miz got to the ropes, and Cole Quinn can't believe it. We saw that was a new submission Cole has never used before, and now Cole continuing the argument with the referee, and Cole can't believe it. Still arguing with the ref, and wait a minute. Miz from behind. Skull crushing finale to get the victory. Miz to get the victory. Cole able to power out at 2.5. How in the world? 2.9. A 2.9. The Miz arguing with the referee. Oh, on the knee. No, Cole got his boot up and a forearm. Clothesline, no. Ducking under. Wait a minute, The Miz, no. Able to push him back. Miz able to push him back. Punch, couldn't find it. The Miz, but no. Cole Quinn. Forearm connecting. Miz is up, and wait. No. The Miz. Wait a minute, using the advantage that Cole's back was turned, hitting the flying knee across the face. Is this enough to get the victory? No! Again! Cole Quinn managed to kick out. Wait a minute. Cole looking to catch Miz off guard. 1, 2. No, a 2 count. Miz with a flying knee, countered again. Super kick by Cole Quinn. Submission is in again. This time, center of the ring. It's in. Will The Miz tap? And The Miz taps. Cole Quinn gets the victory to end LAW Velocity. What a match these two had. The Miz and Cole Quinn. One hell of a dream match to end LAW Velocity here tonight. What an episode in part 2 of the invasion on LAW by WWE. But in the end, in the main event, Cole Quinn, The Miz, dream match. Cole Quinn would get the win. What a main event, and what an episode of LAW Velocity. And of course, we can't forget, it was all thanks to Buzz, Cole Quinn's best friend, helping him get the win. And of course, the history that The Miz and Buzz have. Well, ladies and gentlemen, over that Intercontinental Championship that WWE has, that I wonder where that's going. But ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, in the end, Cole Quinn would make Miz tap out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this episode of LAW Velocity. I'll see you all on Tuesday for LAW Inferno. What an episode. What an episode. Good night, everybody. From Los Angeles Wrestling.